Welcome to Salzburg, Austria. By all accounts, this is one of the most beautiful cities in Europe, nestled in the mountains. It's an incredible place. I was recently able to come here for a work conference, and it was a little bit of an adventure getting there because of the weather, which is so beautiful, but yet can cancel flights. We ended up on a train through the mountains, and when we arrived, we took our Uber through the snow to where we're staying. It's just amazing. But this isn't really that story. This story is more about something that started over 20 years ago when I first visited Salzburg as a student and was able to walk these streets and see the sights, but I didn't understand them. I didn't understand what this city was about. Didn't understand the impact that these places had. This Salzburg Cathedral, for instance. It was impressive, but I walked through it and then walked on to the next thing and never even thought twice. I didn't think about who had been here and what had taken place here. And so on this trip, I was determined to come back and see this place with new eyes.
I'm standing in the middle of Salzburg, Austria right now. I'll just do a little walk around so you can see. That's one of the churches right there that's ringing their bells. And then there's a couple others. There's the castle that's up on the hill behind me there. I'll be able to make anything that I've recorded sound like it's coming from this cathedral. In this cathedral, the Salzburg Cathedral, this one right behind me. So Salzburg is where Mozart was born. His birth house is just like down the street. And he wrote works of music that were performed in here, and he performed in here. So they still have the baptismal font that he was baptized in. When you pop a balloon into a space like this, it activates typically most across the spectrum of sound. And you can record that and use that file as an impulse to like feed a reverb. So you can make anything that you've recorded like in a recording studio now sound like it comes or it's being played in that cathedral. And so the thing that I'm doing with this is creating those reverb impulses, but I'm doing it with a 360-degree audio recorder so that we get an extra level of realism because it's capturing that sound from all of the different directions.
And now, like a madman in a laboratory, we can take that sample and put any sound we want through it. In fact, every single musical sound in this video that you've heard has been through the Salzburg Cathedral in some way or another. We've used a little bit here and a little bit there. It's not about who was in this cathedral. It's not about Mozart. It's not about any composer who's died hundreds of years ago. It's about the space which has meaning to the people in Salzburg and to the millions of people who have been through this place over all of the years of its existence. It's about capturing that essence. You walk into this place, it sounds different. It sounds different than anything you've ever heard. It's massive. The sound reverberates, and it reverberates around you, and as you hear it and as you feel it, it does something. That's what these places are for. That's what places of worship have always been for. And so that's why I capture these sounds. I capture these sounds because I want a part of that. I want to take a bit of that with me, and I want to use it in my own music, in my own discovery, my own exploration. And so, we pop balloons. It sounds ridiculous, but it works, and it's pretty awesome. Inside my mind, the quiet is deafening. The silence is messing with me. The world keeps on spinning. My vision keeps on dimming. It seemed so easy once. Now I have to overcome it. back to the land. Now it's time to go where we are going to. Do you know the way back home? Do you know where we are from?